stand kat rumah dulu. Lupa.
Done. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning to all of you. My name is Farah and my index number is 5250. So ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to present to all of you about traditional Malay house. This traditional Malay house actually is a timber raised on a stilts. This is because the house owner want to avoid the flood, the poisoning animals, and for the air ventilation. And for your information, ladies and gentlemen, the design of the house, it depends on the house owner itself. Whether such as for the roof, we have many types of the roof, or we call bumbung in Bahasa Melayu, bumbung panjang, bumbung limas, or bumbung Minangkabau. So any walls that they decide to choose for their house, the bamboo or the wood. So ladies and gentlemen, as we can see in this picture, this is the one of the traditional Malay house in Malaysia that we can see in many types of villages or we call in Malay is kampung area, and by Malay people. There are two main divisions for the traditional Malay house. The first one is the in front area. The second one is at the back. So I will describe a little more information about this house. Okay, as we can see, for the visitors, they need to wash their foot first before they climb up the stairs. And the first entrance that we can see here is the anjong. This anjong is the porch area, and this is the place for the unfamiliar visitors to sit with the house owner and without wall. And also, this is the place which is the occupants of the house to get some rest here. And then, if we enter to other side of this house, we can see the what we call is rambi gantung. This rambi gantung also for the occupants of the house to rest with their family members, and good for air ventilation, because we can see there is a hole in the windows. So another entrance of this house, this is the most important part of the house. This is what we call rumah ibu. This rumah ibu is very special because this is the place which is the house owner and the family members to get any festivals together here, any events such as during Hari Raya, Aidilfitri, Aidil Adha, family gathering, and then meetings. Whatever events that they want to have here, so this is the place, the rumah ibu. And the special thing about this place is this is the biggest space area of the house and the highest floor in the house. So when we go further to the house, this is what we can see, the rumah tengah. For your information, this rumah tengah is the connector between rumah ibu and the kitchen at the back of the house. This rumah tengah is the familiar for the women folks to chit chat with their friends, and women folks to chat with their friends and socialize. And even that the space is quite small, but this is it is still good for the ventilation and the lightings. Okay, the last part of the house is the kitchen, but you need to step down the stairs, and then you can see the kitchen. This is the mother's area. Okay, this is the place which is the mother cook, wash, and even prepare the meals for their family. Okay, this is the almost the time the kitchen actually is cemented. So for those the neighbors, sometimes if they want to come to the house, they not go to the in front of the house. They want to see the mother, they will go to the door's kitchen's door. Sorry.
To the back.
To the back of the.
To the back to the kitchen.
To the back to the
kitchen area.
To the kitchen area. So this is the place the mothers talk together, and also for the family members to get their breakfast, dinner, lunch and dinner. So ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look to another frame here. This is what we call
Hang on, where is the toilet?
toilet, washroom. Is it washroom? Ini nama washroom. Okay.
Bathroom and the toilet. Where is the
Okay.
bathroom and the toilet?
The bathroom, for your information, ladies and gentlemen, we have another part of the house. Actually, this is outside of the house. Small room that we call the toilet and the washroom area. Most of the time, they actually to build this area.
Normally, the Malay traditional house, they have the toilet at the back, sometimes together with the bathroom. Because they, in the holiday, they split the bathroom, the toilet, away from the main house.
Away from the house.
Away from the main house.
Away from the main house.
2 meters away.
Okay. There is another space area of this house that we call the toilet and washroom with the split area away from the main house.
Base.
Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look on the other frame here. The staircase of this picture actually is the design of the staircase for Malacca house. Okay. If you can see, the designs of this staircase depends on the craftsman and the house owner. It was built by using the ceramic, imported originally from China. For your information, most of the design actually in order to represent the wealth of the house owner, because when they import the ceramics from China, we know that it's expensive. So more ceramics they have for the staircase, it means that wealthier the house owner. For your information, the number of staircase that we can see here choose by the house owner by using the odd number. We have whether they want to choose the 3, 5, 7 or 9 numbers for the staircase. In this picture, we can see 9 steps of the staircase. But if you choose more than 9 of the staircase, the 9 staircase is the maximum odd number for the staircase. But if more than that, it is only for the mosque and for the palace. So ladies and gentlemen, most of the time they will choose 7 steps of the staircase because they believe in order to present the perfection of the God. The first one for the 7 days. Second one is for 7 earths, and the third one is for 7
earth.
7 earths.
Proper English word tu.
7 layer.
Pandai pun technical. Technician version pandai pula.
7 layers
of
earth.
earth.
7 layers of earth. 7 days. And
7 layers of
days.
7 days.
7 days.
7 days of 7 of days.
7 days of a week.
7
Is it?
days in a week. 7 layers of the sky.
Sky.
7 layers of the earth.
Yes.
Kau pula gini ni.
There are 3 main reasons why they choose only 7 numbers of the staircase. The first one for the 7 layers of the earth, 7 days of a week, and then 7 colors of the sky. So ladies and gentlemen, for those who like to see this kind of the house, especially this house with the very special and beautiful staircase, you can go to Kampung Mountain in Malacca. And most of the house that we can see there in the Kampung Mountain, because it was built around 100 to 200 years ago. Was built around 100 to 200 years ago. So this is this very special place in Malacca city as a village, and was gazetted under the UNESCO United Nations Education science culture organizations. So, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your holiday. Thank you.
What is the meaning? Why they have the 3, 5, 7 steps or 9 steps? What does it mean?
The odd number.
What does it mean?
In Islam also odd number.
Okay, odd numbers. Why the American what they call design of the staircase 3, 5, 7, 9?
Influenced by Chinese.
They're influenced by Chinese culture.
Okay. Another one, the most important thing. Ini soalan-soalan yang examiner akan tanya ni.
The most important thing about the odd number, is it?
Feng Shui.
Feng Shui. Luck. No.
Agak-agaknya apa?
Duit.
The perfectionist.
Duit.
Perfection.
Kaya ke miskin ke?
It represent wealth and harmony. Wealth and harmony.
To represent. Why they choose the odd number? To represent the wealth and harmony
Okay.
in the village.
Okay. In Islam also, it's better to choose odd numbers.
Odd numbers.
Okay. Examiner akan tanya juga, why the bottom is wider than the top? What does it mean?
Two. Okay. It means to.
True, memanglah true. Kau tanya aku.
No, it means to invite the visitors to welcome the visitors to come to us.
Correct the sentence, please.
The function. If you can see.
Symbolic.
If you can see, the bottom of the stairs is wider than the highest one. This is because in order to welcome the visitors to come to the house. Kan?
Yeah, okay. Proper word apa dia? It symbolizes welcoming the visitors.
Symbol of
The symbolize
Welcome.
Yeah.
the design of the stairs is like that in order to symbolize the welcome
like that.
of the visitors.
That's a welcome.
Welcome. Because of the hand like this, so stair same.
Okay, why we see at the bottom there there's a lot of shoes? Why shoes?
It is in order to respect the house owner. Clean.
No, it's a tradition
No.
that you should take
No.
out your shoes before you enter a wedding house. And wash your leg before you enter it. That's the reason why you take out your shoes.
So
Yeah.
normally the Malay houses in Malaysia and also Malaysian houses, normally before entering the houses, you have to take off your shoes. Okay? In older days, they put a pail of water or to wash your feet before going up.
Okay.
It is a custom to open up to sweep to take off your shoes before going up.
Custom, yeah. Asian custom.
So most of the Malay houses or in the older days, they have the staircase that symbolizes welcoming the visitors, and then they have to take off their shoes before going up. And in the older days, they have the big pot in front to wash their feet going up. Jangan pula salah, they have to wash their shoes before going up. Itu yang sesuatu dulu. Okay, so right. So arkitektur rumah tu apa example dia? Dia punya atap semua apa example?
This is the rumah bumbung limas.
Okay. So apart from bumbung limas, what are the example of the bumbung?
We have bumbung Minangkabau. We have bumbung panjang.
Okay. Okay, few example we must say few example. Few example. Okay. Why they have all the what do you call it, stills? Houses
Stills.
already stills.
In order to avoid the poisoning animals, flood, and the air ventilation.
Okay, nowadays
To park the car.
okay.
Motorcycle.
Yes, all. Lulus.
Ha? Betul?
Thank you.
Tak betul cakap nak lulus.